Amen. Praise the Lord. I can assure you the next praise night, my brother have announced 24-hour prayer. I think there's still another praise night in November, October. Hallelujah. It will be awesome. Praise the Lord. It will be more than this. Amen. Today we want to pray. But I will encourage you with a little word before the prayer. The title is to end the but in a life story. Many life story, many destiny have a but. They have a but. That but does not make the testimony to be complete. Hallelujah. It does not make the testimony to be complete. If we go to the book of 2 Kings, 2 Kings, if we go to 2 Kings chapter 5, now let's take the example of the 2 Kings chapter 7, verse 4. The Shunammite woman.
If we say we will enter the city, the famine is in the city.
The first king.
4 verse 7, not 7.
Sorry. 2 Kings. 2 Kings. Not first. No, 2 Kings 4:7. Let's go, take it from verse 3.
And he said, go borrow these vessels of water of all thy neighbors, even empty vessels, borrow not of food. And when thou art coming, thou shalt shut the door upon thee, and upon thy son.
Continue.
And shalt pour out into all those vessels, and thou shalt set aside that which is full. So she went from him, and shut the door upon her and upon her sons, who brought the vessels to her, and she poured out. And it came to pass, when the vessels were full, that she said unto her son, bring me yet a vessel. And he said unto her, there is not a vessel more. And the oil stayed. Then she came and told the man of God, and he said, go, sell the oil, and pay thy debt, and live thou and thy children of the rest.
Praise the Lord. This woman, if you take it from verse 1, this woman, the husband, was a worker or a priest. The woman described the husband. Yes, described the husband that to be a committed Christian. But there was a but in his work with God. He was a debtor. Praise the Lord. By the time he died, let's say he went to heaven, he is in the bosom there, but he left behind a but. Praise the Lord. And the but was debt. So his testimony was kind of mixed. Let's see another example, Mark 5:25 to 26.
And a certain woman, which had an issue of blood 12 years, and had suffered many things of many physicians, and had spent all that she had, and was nothing better, but rather grew worse.
Praise the Lord. It means this woman was wealthy. For 12 years, she was spending money for treatment. The but in her life, if you read it very well, the but have changed her name. The Bible did not tell us her name. It said the woman with the issue of blood. Hallelujah. Certain but can change the name the original name given to a person. And so what are we praying today? That the but should stop in our story. Amen. So you are going to pray before I explain why you must pray more. You are going to pray like this. Oh Lord my God.
Oh Lord my God.
All that does not glorify you.
All that does not glorify you.
In my life.
In my life.
I command them to be destroyed.
I command them to be destroyed.
In the name of Jesus.
In the name of Jesus.
Everything that I put but in my story.
Everything that was put forth in my story.
I command them to end.
I command them to end.
In the name of
In
Jesus.
the name of Jesus.
The man who have gone to be with the Lord, his story of walking with the prophet has a but, and the but was death. 2 Kings chapter 5 from verse 1. Let's take our text from there. The title is, But Must End in My Life. Hallelujah. Let's see.
Now Naaman, captain of the host of the king of Syria, was a great man with his master, and honorable, because by him the Lord had given deliverance unto Syria. He was also a mighty man in valor, but he was a leper.
See the but. Just let's look at the verse 1 alone. Hallelujah. Go back to the verse 1. Look at his description. A captain in the army. Praise the Lord. A captain in the army. A great man with his master and honorable. Hallelujah. And he has many things in his CV. But his life had a but. The but in his life was that he was a leper. And in those days, lepers don't stay in the same place with people. Which means a captain of the army will be leaving the barrack and go to the forest with Sandon. And he will not be able to buy from people again. If you see those who have leprosy, even in this 21st century, how they are being treated, you will know it's not a good thing. Plus all the civilization, many of them, I don't know about, it's not common here, but where we come from, many of them are beggars on the streets, disabled. No one ever said that is my relative. Everybody plying the road. Nobody has seen his relative. Everybody think they are alien. Nobody greets them. The best is to throw some oranges through the window and then no relatives talk. As a leper, it means this man, in case you don't understand, this man is going to leave his home. Before the sickness, I'm sure the wife will serve him. But now that the sickness have come, maybe they use a shovel to push food to him because the wife also loves him herself, doesn't want the sickness to come near him or near her. Praise the Lord. And you can imagine the children, the mother will be telling the children, don't go near your father, don't let that thing because they say it's infectious, you just let it be in that room. Can you picture the kind of life that a bot can put in somebody's life? Hallelujah. A bot in a CV contaminates the CV. A bot in a person's life, it pollutes the mind of the reader. When somebody is reading your CV, say, bet. I have 10 years working experience. And the person said, bet, they sack him. For what? Sack. Why? He said they lied against him. The interview is finished. The interview is finished. So a but in a man's life is not a good thing. A but in a man's testimony, it makes people not interested anymore. What is the but in your life? Praise the Lord. Now, I'm throwing the ball back into your court. I want you to take a few minutes, x-ray your life. What is the but in my life? What is the but in my journey? a good man, a caring man. He can do anything, but he lies. That is a God. A caring man, very good man, but he has anger problem. That is a God. Praise the Lord. A good man or a good wife, but has a very bad tongue. That is a God. Praise the Lord. A rich man, but very stingy. Praise the Lord. That is a but. That is a but. What is the but in your life? Anybody having any but in the life, he makes the testimony incomplete. If you read the story of Jabez, 1 Corinthians chapter 4 verse 9. 1 Corinthians chapter 4 verse 9. 1 Chronicles 4 verse 9.
And Jabez was more honorable than his brethren, and his mother called his name Jabez, saying, because I bear him with sorrow.
You see, the God was more honorable, but his name is sorrow. So you can imagine him, because it's English, so they interpreted it. Otherwise, in their language, where they are fetching water, they say, sorrow, don't touch my bucket. Sorrow, bring cup for me. Sorrow, go and bring some. You say, what kind of name is that one? Praise the Lord. I want you to see, what is the but in my life? A destiny with a but is a state. I have seen where people are celebrating, and the so-called friends who were there will say, is it to show wealth, or we are talking of children? First, Luke 1, 5-7. Elizabeth was honest, the husband was honest, but they were barren. Luke 1, 5-7.
There was in the days of Herod, the king of Judea, a priest named Zacharias of the course of Abia, and his wife was of the daughters of Aaron, and her name was Elizabeth. And they were both righteous before God, walking in all the commandments and ordinances of the Lord, blameless. And they had no children, because Elizabeth was barren. They were both now well stricken in years.
So you can imagine them when they are going to maybe ringing the bell of the church, so they are going again. They bought. Have they told you? Physician, he thyself. Have you heard such word? Have they been spoken to you? If they are not been spoken to you, it means your evangelism is yet to reach a peak. If you are a good Christian that evangelize, you should have received either a slap or an insult. If you have not received anyone, know that your evangelism hasn't gotten to a peak. Praise the Lord. You must receive insult when you are evangelizing. Spreading the gospel, you either receive beating or an insult. Praise the Lord. People will be talking concerning these people. That is the but in their life. A but makes somebody incomplete. You are not up to your mate. A but in a person's life brings shame. 2 Kings 2:19. A but in anybody's life brings shame. So we are praying today that but must live our life. And the men of the city said unto Elisha, behold, I pray thee, the situation of this city is pleasant, as my Lord said. But the water is what? And the ground is what? Barren. Just like you are in England, the country with the highest power of currency. Telephone everywhere, including your bathroom. You don't want to call us in the village. Very wicked people. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Somebody will sometimes call and say, I'm not by UBA, just send the money. Do I know you are UBA? By the way, do you know whether I have the money? Just send the money, I'm not in the bank. The bank has just opened. Which money? Praise the Lord. You don't know whether I'm in debt. You don't know whether I even have a job. You don't know whether I've even received salary. Praise the Lord. I am in UBA, send the money now. God will help us in Jesus' name. And when you don't send the money, you are labeled. You begin to be a thing of shame. Hallelujah. There are certain things God can bring shame to somebody. Songs of Solomon. It's in the Bible, Songs of Solomon. I know you people don't read that part. Chapter 2, verse 13 to 15. Songs of Solomon. I know it will be difficult to look for the leaf.
The fig tree putteth forth her green figs, and the vines with the tender grape give a good smell. Arise, my love, my fair one, and come away.
Verse 15.
Verse 15. Take us the foxes, the little foxes that spoil the vines, for our vines have tender grapes.
Praise the Lord. What are those things that bring birth in your life? Those are the little foxes that must be taken away. And you can't take it away physically. I'm giving you an example of anger. I'm giving you an example, so many examples. The time you sit in a room, anytime this anger is coming, just drink water. Not until the Holy Spirit take it away. It's a spirit. It's a spirit. By the time you just listen to music, put head, it doesn't work. Finish with the person, let it go back and do the same thing. You see, you even be worse now. Upon all this one, you are doing not until that spirit is sprayed away. So what are we doing? We are going to drive those little foxes out. Amen. Those little foxes that spoil the vine, they will be driven out by the fire of the Holy Ghost. In the name of Jesus. Number 5. A God in a man's life. What it means? It means you are inadequate. Very intelligent. He is always the one in first position during our time, but he has no job. That is a God. He has first class, but no job. That is a God. It doesn't mean the testimony to be adequate. Isaiah 60 verse 15. What is making you to be inadequate with your peers? What is making you to be less than your contemporary? It's only birth that makes person to be less than his contemporaries.
Whereas thou hast been forsaken and hated, so that no man went through thee, I will make thee an eternal excellency, a joy of many generations.
Amen. God will turn things around for us in Jesus' name. What are the causes of a birth before we quickly go into prayer? Jeremiah 5:25, number 1, sin. Sin. Sin.
Your iniquities have turned away these things, and your sins have withholden good things from you.
Sin can withhold the blessing of God. Praise the Lord. Sin is something. When you read the book of John chapter 5 verse 4 to 9, it tells you. And when you go to verse 14, after the man was healed, Jesus told him, sin no more. Because this time, sickness, it will be not be like before. Another thing that can cause birth in a life, I've given you the example, is sickness. Another one is lack. Matthew 21:18 to 19. I've also given you example of death. And number 6, evil seed. The enemy sow evil seed. All these things bring a birth in a person's life. Stand up and let us pray. By now, I believe you know the area. You need the fire of the Holy Ghost to visit. Where is the birth in your life? Where are the little foxes hiding? Let the fire of God begin to burn them out. Begin to burn them out. In the name of Jesus. Open your mouth and begin to pray.
Praise the Lord. Stand up for Jesus. Hallelujah. Take a closing name. Amen.